Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Welcome to Big South Outdoors TV. Today we're going to be doing a very satisfying cut. As you can see, this yard behind me is really high. The gentleman's been in the hospital and he's back now. He's doing really good. So I'm coming to get his yard back in shape for him. So before we get started, be sure and hit the like button, click that subscribe button. Subscribing is free, guys. Come on, subscribe to the channel. Help me build this channel. Help me get the word out about what we're doing. When you do, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any content. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. We'll be right back.
Rat. A rat. A damn rat. I don't care what they call it, picture it in your mind, it's a rodent.
I've already done the weed eating. I'm gonna walk you around and let you see that. There's no reason to film that. I mean, once you've seen one weed eating video, you've seen them all pretty much. But I'm gonna walk you around and let you see the areas that I had to weed eat around so you'll understand. As you can see, I weed eated along the fence line here, all the way down and all the way across back there. And I weed eated around that storage container right there. And you know, it's kind of high, but the thing is, there's enough space right in there. You can get the mower in between there so you don't have to weed eat but two spots. Right here, I weed eated here and around the pump house right there. Weed eat around the back of the house, around the air conditioning unit. And then we'd eat right in here, all the way down the side of the house, the foundation of the house right there. We'd eat around that telephone pole. We'd eat around that oak tree. And then we'd eat all this area here. I'm pretty sure you can see the weed eat line because the grass is kind of tall. And I weed eat all this side of the sidewalk here because it's kind of hard to get the mower deck down far enough to cut that. And I weed eat around this dogwood tree. I weed eat around that dogwood tree right there. The telephone poles and everything. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get the camera set up and we're gonna get going. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video right here just a second. I got to explain something. What you're about to see, I was asked, how do you mulch grass after you cut it? I thought everybody knew, but I'm gonna cut this. You see how high it is, and I'm gonna walk down there and let you see how high those bahia shoots are. I'm pretty sure they're up to my waist. You see where my hand is? That's how high that grass is. It's called bahia grass. You can look it up on Google. But anyway, I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna mulch it all up and spread the clippings out. And when I get done, you will barely be able to see the clippings. Now, what you've seen me do thus far is cut the grass. It's very wet, but that's the reason why I spread the clippings out. So what I'm going to do now, I've raised my deck up to 2.5. I was cutting on 2. Now I've raised it up on 2.5 to kind of spread it out. Now I'm going to drop it down to 2.25, so the blades will be close enough to the wet material, because it's so heavy, to pick it up and grind it up. And you'll see me running over it and over it and over it. Yes, it takes a little extra time, but if you care about what you're doing, you don't care about the time. It's the quality of the job that matters. So just stay tuned and watch what happens. Now, we'll drop the mulch down. I have no mulch kit under this deck. The deck is just like it was when it comes from the factory. This is the only thing I've got to mulch with. So we're gonna get doing it. I wanted to show you what this grass looks like. It was in big old long pieces when I started mulching it. You see what it's like now? It's ground up into real fine strands, and it's very, very, very wet. But I'm gonna put it back out there, and I'm gonna run over a couple more times with the mulch guard open and it discharging the clippings, and you'll see these clippings, as you can see that right there, these clippings will all but vanish and you won't even see them. All right, I've got the clippings mulched up and scattered out. I'm gonna walk you across to the next section I'm gonna be cutting. As you can see, you can't see hardly any clippings. You can see a little bit here and there, but it's so minuscule. And this grass was 2 feet tall. I mean, think about that. It was 2 feet tall. And look at it now. It's 2 inches tall. And you don't see any of the clippings. That's how you mulch after you cut. You get the grass cut, the clippings are piled up, they're clumped up. Yes, they're clumped up. That has nothing to do with the mower. That has everything to do with the height of the grass when you start cutting it. Because it all gathers under the deck, and the deck is designed to spit it out as it gathers up in a ball. That's the way these decks are designed on all mowers. So anyway, but that's what it looks like after you mulch it, after it's been cut. Can you see any clippings out there? I don't. All right, guys, I'm done. I wanted to take you on a little walk along and let you see the results. This yard it hadn't been touched in about 6 weeks. I missed a little spot right there at the pump house, but I'll get that next time. I ain't worried about that. The gentleman that lives here is pretty much a hermit. I never see him. Actually, I bill him online. I never see him. Every now and then he might come out, but it's very few and far between. This is the area that was so high. As you can see, there's the back of the house. This is the area that was over 2 feet tall. that I cut and then mulched it up. And guys, it looks fantastic. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Grass is cut about 2 inches high, where it was 2 feet high. And I only cut this one time. I cut the entire yard one time. Got Mr. UPS man there. These dadgum Bahia grass shoots, they are so tough. Here's one right here that didn't get cut. But them things, they're like hay. I mean, they're thick and they're hard. But anyway, doing a quick walk around just to let you see the results. And guys, you saw me come down and then circle around and go back and then come down instead of cutting back and forth. The reason I do that is because this house, if you see, it's got the red metal roof, but it's also got vinyl siding. And the last thing you want to do is pick up something in this lawn and throw it and have it go through either one of those windows or the vinyl siding, because then you got an insurance claim on your hands. So that's why I do that. I don't want to, I would rather discharge toward the street than discharge toward the house and have create some kind of damage. And it has happened to me before. So that's it, guys. I'll walk up here to the driveway and turn around and let you see it back the other direction. It's absolutely gorgeous. At least it is to me. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you took some knowledge from me that you can apply in your own situation. Leave me a comment below and let me know that you did learn something new that you didn't know before. I would appreciate that. That's what I'm here for. But anyway, this is Brian with Big South Outdoors TV. Be sure and hit the like button, as I say, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And always remember to live big, live southern, and live outdoors. Have a good day, folks.